box up. When it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's. Little bunch of run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up and go the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. And sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stomach to feeding the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. So run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to when sun it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. So nobody needs an advantage now, we need some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you, there will never be just in the face. We stick with the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see my me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top Carrera to shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats, the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out.
On national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side. Outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in the band.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Today, the first of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen, the rookie Tyler Luke, set to kick things off. Off we go here in Baltimore. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and long for Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On 4th down, it's Matt Araiza to punt for KC. Rajante Wester deep for Baltimore. And some nifty running on the return. He got some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
4. Here comes 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. Moving to his right. Taking off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A design run here with Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll give it, going left. There's Henry. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And the drive will continue. Good run down to the 44. And a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short. Gets a fresh set of downs. And now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically throwing the ball in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
2nd down, Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. First down, Baltimore.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball.
And he will Rajante Wester. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow. What's that?
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. They managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Arsenal. Attack, attack. Yellow. Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. To the left side. Caught by Kelsey. Look at that big guy rumble. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. That gains an even 60 yards.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
And he'll take it on in. Noah Gray, touchdown Chiefs.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Hey, out. Hands up. You change it.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he'll knock him down just shy of the 40. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
14 yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
BC, right? Let's go, let's go. 180. Get on. 180. That's hot. 180. Yeah. Hey, get on.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now he'll air one out to the goal line and in. Pass Walker. Touchdown, Ravens.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll send Worthy in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
We'll try again. It's second and 10. And in motion is Brown.
Hey, 15.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. A throw left side there, not going to find time. Incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
And in motion is Brown.
15.
On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Wester on the return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Jackson gonna keep this one himself. He works free, right side. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead.
Chiefs 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And in motion is Brown.
On Sunday. Attack! Flag!
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelce. We'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That's to the right side, and incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Hey, 15.
Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Returnable from the 17. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10.
180. Shut up!
Hot pass in the hands of Flowers. And he'll take this across the 30 to about the 32.
The tackle made by Christian Fulton. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
180. Hey, report. 180.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey, middle. Out, sit hard. Sit hard. Hey, Ozzy. You at A. Hey.
Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's hard. That ball was going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 62 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
At the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Mitchell. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal? Now Jackson, this a design run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
A 28-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. To the sideline, that is caught, but he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space, coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete and 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Smith. And he's got good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down. KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. 1st down throw, Mahomes. They'll try to hit him with a screen. One of the Ravens has it. For the defense to come up not only with the fumble, but a very good return. And the offense, Greg, is in business. It's 1st and goal.
Great awareness, Mike, by the defender. Not only to secure the recovery, but then to turn into a runner. Thought he was going to score for a minute, but either way, his offense now is in prime position, first and goal, hoping to capitalize.
Hey, report! Report! 180!
Throwing Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understand it here before the half. We don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to his first half as they extend the lead.
Chiefs 7.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Here comes a return from the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. On the ground, here's Mitchell. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Christian Fulton is in on the tackle.
It's third and 7.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Jackson now. That is caught. He flies Walker. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. First down, Baltimore.
34-yard line.
Go. 180.
Play action now. Jackson in trouble, and down he goes. Multiple times and all pro. That is Chris Jones. He gets into dropping. It's a loss of 8. On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
40-yard line. Brings up third down.
Third and a long way to go. Now, Jackson is going to air this one out. That is hot. What a throw. Has Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. On is Loop to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead.
Ravens 38, Chiefs 7. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Chiefs make over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down. Back in the backfield in the area of holding.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He's to the 15, and he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Hardman now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, look at this! It's a fake! That is down the field and caught! And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there! The fake works, big yardage, and the first down.
They pulled out all the stops on that fake, Mike, and it's one thing to call that in practice, but then to have the guts to call that and execute it in a real game, I mean, that takes some real confidence, and it worked out to perfection, and just an incredible play all around.
Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense, and I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. That is caught, and he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will add 1 more onto their big lead.
Chiefs 14.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Yellow. Go. All right. Hey, yellow. Hey, go going. Hey, color. Hide on these two.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And they'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 17 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
They put Kelce in motion. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down. Jackson going up top. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And 3rd down coming up.
Defensively by Trent McDuffie.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving to his left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
And great coverage on special teams to mark it down. Inside the 5-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Knocked backwards to the 2.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
3rd and 9. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. Easy. 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Kansas City.
Patrick to throw. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Nick, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie. 15.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And it's the rookie first-round pick, Malachi Starks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great...
And he will score again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Makes the score Ravens 52, Chiefs 14. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go, Louie! My side!
Play action here. Mahomes. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Smith.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Easy.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They're running on first down with Henry.
Nice job by the running back making the first first guy missed, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll go again here with Henry. Finding space at the 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just...
Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of one, they get two. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Attack, attack! Hey, dribble in, dribble in.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They are moving on in these playoffs.